Hi, Bill Bonet, St. Norbert College. Been teaching here for longer than you really want to know. I'm a fossil, as some of the students say, but I've been a professor of art for quite some time, and this exhibit that we're going to look at started in essence about 25 years ago when I noticed some things at garage and flea market sales, replications of Da Vinci's Last Supper. And what I noticed initially was none of them were the same, at least to my eye. Right here we have a reproduction, a photographic reproduction of the original work in the refractory or dining room of Santa Maria della Grazia in Milan. It's part of a monastery dining facility. The architectural device here, the doorway, was installed later, thus eliminating the feet of Jesus in the original work. The original work was very experimental. Da Vinci used some new materials in this, tempera and some wax, and these were quite a bit different than the normal wall painting or mural painting that was done at the time, which was done in a fresco method using wet colored plaster. But the original inspiration was this piece that my parents had in their dining room. This was my Last Supper. So that was the only Last Supper that I understood by Da Vinci. And the fact that it probably influenced me later on because a lot of the other ones that I looked at didn't look like this one. The arrangements of the figures and the body language vary from piece to piece. The coloration certainly is one of those things. You'll see blonde Christs in some. You'll see African or African American in others. If you begin to scrutinize any of these, you realize the vast difference in the interpretations. The one behind me right now is from the Norbertine Abbey at Tongerlo in Belgium. This is a rather interesting piece. It was reportedly painted by Andrea Solaria, who was reported again, or said to be, connected to Da Vinci. Apparently, there's some conjecture that this was a study for the Last Supper. It is an oil painting. The final enticement on this is that it is said that Da Vinci himself painted the face of Christ and that of St. John. The provenance of these pieces is one of the more interesting and curious aspects of it. You really have to be able to demonstrate that it happened. But we do know that the Norbertines bought it, and it's been in their abbey ever since. We even have ceramic, porcelain examples here. This might be nice to put some bonbons on. And some of these just become pretty crazy and rude in their coloration, spray painting. Some are from their in memory of cards that you find at funeral homes. When you get in close on it, it begins to look like a cubist painting. Rugs or tapestries, if you will. Actually, these were all made in Italy. Then my last and most interesting piece, it's not, I'm fond of it because it is what it is. It's a holographic or three-dimensional.